Huawei just unveiled a new laptop that claims to outperform both the MacBook Air and the MacBook Pro combined. In this case, we're talking about a sort of hybrid proposal of an ultra-thin computer that still packs enough power to compete against the MacBook Pro. We're talking about the Huawei MateBook X Pro 2024. This computer has been presented today in China, and let me give you its specifications, since it bets on a touchscreen, and that will be a feature with which it can compete well against Apple computers that do not have this characteristic. Despite having a touchscreen and being more advanced in this sense than Macs, it costs $1,980. In fact, during the presentation they demonstrated how this is genuinely a lightweight computer, unlike the MacBook Air, which despite having Air in its name is not as lightweight as this one. This is possible thanks to a new magnesium alloy that Huawei has managed to achieve, not only to give it a touch of greater lightness, but also to provide a smooth touch. The screen is 14.2 inches, giving a bigger proposal than the MacBook Air screen, and in this case we're talking about an OLED screen, so it has a lot of quality. Its aspect ratio is 3:2 with a resolution of 3120 x 2080 pixels, a peak brightness of 1000 nits and a 120 Hz refresh rate, so it's a super attractive screen. When it comes to power, our top choice will be the Intel Core Ultra 9, specifically the H variant. Furthermore, there is an alternative configuration featuring the Intel Core Ultra 7 155H that we can take into consideration when making our decision. In both instances, we observe integrated Intel graphics with 16 or 32 GB of RAM, 1 or 2 terabytes of solid-state storage. However, Huawei has additionally emphasized that the model featuring Intel Core 9 Ultra can achieve a power boost of 40 watts, whereas the MacBook Pro can reach up to 38 watts. Therefore, in this regard, they were also compared to demonstrate superiority. In addition, Huawei also claims to have an antenna that is completely superior to that of its Apple rival, providing better power and signal quality overall. But this computer includes Huawei's artificial intelligence model called Pangu AI, which in China can be used by various applications such as WPS, which is their own Microsoft Office, as well as applications like Filmora, which is a very popular video editor, so we'll have to wait for the global launch to see which applications are optimized to take advantage of this Huawei artificial intelligence on their computer. Since for now, the computer has been presented in China, and therefore the announced advantages are for China. The battery has a capacity of 70 watt-hours and is capable of supporting a load of 100 watts. According to their claim, a 10-minute charge can provide approximately 3 hours of usage. The camera can give you a full HD signal for your video calls, and it has 4 microphones, 6 speakers, 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports, 1 USB-C port, and the price of the most basic unit with Intel Core Ultra 7 is 11,999 yuans. But remember that the prices here are not the same as the ones over there. The mid-range edition also features Intel Core Ultra 7, and finally the top-of-the-line edition is the one that comes with Intel Core Ultra 9, accompanied by 32 GB of RAM, 2 TB of storage, and its price is 14,999 yuans, although remember that the prices here are not the same as those over there. We'll have to wait for its global launch because year after year Huawei updates its computers in China, but they usually have a global presentation for the rest of the world, so we'll probably see Huawei's announcement in other countries in the coming months.